Listen carefully, because this story might change how you see love, money, and life forever. There was once a woman who had to make a choice, not a small choice, not an easy choice, a choice between real love and a life full of wealth. She chose wealth, and at first, it looked like she had won. But years later, she realized something painful. She didn't lose love. She lost everything. Stay with me, because this story gets deeper. Her name was Amara. Amara was not born rich. She grew up in a small house with her parents and two younger siblings. Life was not easy. Sometimes there was not enough food. Sometimes school fees were late. But one thing was always there: love. Her parents loved each other deeply. Even in struggle, they laughed together. But Amara didn't see it that way. As a child, she made a silent promise. One day I will be rich. I will never suffer like this again. And that promise slowly shaped her heart. Years later, Amara met Daniel. Daniel was not rich. He was a hard-working young man with big dreams, but small money. What he had was something rare: kindness, loyalty, patience, and a deep, genuine love for Amara. He believed in her. He supported her. He saw her not just as she was, but as who she could become. And Amara, she loved him too, or at least, she thought she did. They would sit together in the evenings talking about the future. Daniel would say, "We may not have everything now, but we will build it together." But Amara would smile and stay quiet, because deep inside her heart, she was afraid of being poor again, afraid of struggling like her parents, afraid that love would not be enough. One day, something happened. Amara got a job in a big company. That's where she met Victor. Victor was everything Daniel was not. Rich, powerful, connected, confident. He drove expensive cars. He wore designer clothes. He spoke like a man who had never worried about money. And slowly, he started paying attention to Amara. He took her to expensive places. He gave her gifts she had never imagined. And one night, he said something that changed everything. "You deserve a better life. I can give you that life." At that moment, Amara felt something strong inside her. Not love, temptation. Amara now stood between two worlds: Daniel, love, peace; struggle, Victor, wealth, comfort, security. Her heart said Daniel, but her fear said Victor. And fear is very powerful. Daniel noticed the change. He asked her, "Amara, is everything okay?" She looked at him, and for a moment, she almost told the truth. But instead, she said, "I think we want different things in life." That was the day she broke his heart. Daniel didn't beg. He didn't fight. He just said, "I hope you find what you're looking for." And he walked away. Amara chose Victor. And at first, life was beautiful. She moved into a big house. She traveled to different countries. She wore expensive clothes. Everything she had ever dreamed of was now real. People admired her. They said, "You are so lucky." And she believed them. But slowly, something started to change. Victor was not like Daniel. He didn't listen. He didn't care about her feelings. He was always busy, always on his phone, always somewhere else. And sometimes, he was cold, very cold. One night, Amara sat alone in her big house. Everything was quiet, too quiet. She looked around and realized something shocking. She had everything, but she felt empty. No laughter, no deep conversations, no real connection, just silence. And then she remembered Daniel, the way he used to look at her, the way he listened, the way he cared. For the first time in years, she cried, not because she was poor, but because she was lonely. One day, Amara decided to look for Daniel. She needed to see him. She needed to know if she could fix things. But when she found him, it was too late. Daniel had moved on. He was married, and he looked happy, truly happy. He had built the life he once promised, just not with her. Amara smiled, but inside, her heart broke again. Amara went back home, that big, beautiful house. But now, it didn't feel like home, because she finally understood something. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy love. It cannot buy peace. It cannot buy happiness. She didn't just lose a man, she lost a future, a connection, a real kind of love. All because she chose wealth over love. If this story touched you, let me tell you something. Life will always test you. You will be asked to choose between things that look good and things that feel right. Choose carefully, because some choices you cannot undo.